Hi, I'm Michael,
I'm Mike.
and we're the founders and managing partners of Nimble Capital Group. We invest in multifamily real estate and development projects all across the southwestern United States. Thanks for your interest in partnering with us. If you're watching this video, that means that you booked a call with me, and if you've never invested in a syndication before, please watch this video to the end. I should be able to answer a lot of your questions.
Sometimes you don't know what questions to ask. This is a significant financial decision, and we want you to be well educated and comfortable before making this investment. What is syndication? Essentially, this is the pooling of funds together, or crowdsourcing as we say. We invest alongside you to go out and buy larger projects. Now, how do we structure these deals? There's a term called GP and LP. The GP is the general partner, us, sometimes also referred to as the sponsor. The LP is the investor yourself, the limited partner. And those two groups work together in order to, again, take down larger assets. Now, how do we structure this from a financial benefit? We have a split called a 70-30. Now, there's different split levels. 70-30 is the most common. That means 70% of the proceeds goes to you, the investor, 30% goes to us, the active operator. Now, we take on all the legal risks and the financial risks, meaning we sign on the debt, we put up the earnest money, which means for you, the passive investor, there really is nothing else for you to do other than sit back and collect a check.
So why should you invest in multifamily over buying a duplex for yourself, let's say? Well, I'm a former residential guy myself. I made the switch to commercial, and there's a lot of benefits that you really get at scale, such as professional property management companies, on-site dedicated leasing staff, maintenance staff, but really the true benefit comes at if you own a duplex and you're 50% occupied, that means you only have one vacancy. But if you have one vacancy in a 100-unit building, you're 99% occupied. So in this way, multifamily becomes a much more stable and recession-resilient asset class. So what can you expect for a typical return when investing with us? Well, when we buy these assets, we're looking at holding them for a 5-year period. Your return will be a combination of cash flow, appreciation, and tax benefits. So essentially, we're getting you paid in 3 different ways. When we hold the property, we're going to generate cash flow from the rents. Typically, that's going to be somewhere between 7, 8, maybe 9% per year. Then when we sell the property after 5 years, you will get your money back, but you'll also participate in the appreciation. This should average out to a 2x return in 5 years when you add the combination of cash flow and the appreciation. But additionally, in year 1, we're going to do what's called a cost segregation study. This allows you to take bonus depreciation. Typically, that's going to be somewhere between 50 and 70% of your invested amount. What does that mean? That means that if you invest $100,000 in year 1, we're going to give you a K1 showing about 50 to 70K as a loss that you're going to be able to depreciate from your taxes.
Now, in addition to our current value add, which is existing apartments, we are also in the development space. This is building new housing. Now, why are we doing that? For a few different reasons. One, it diversifies our investment offerings, seeks much greater returns, meaning the overall returns on these projects are much greater for our investors. We really want to contribute to the supply of housing that's out in the marketplace. Our focus is here in the Southwest, where there's a significant need. Lots of folks are moving in from various parts of the country, and our goal is to be able to supply some of that housing.
So why should you invest with us? Well, we have a proven track record of taking down deals and delivering distributions to our investors that exceed the returns of our projections. We'll be happy to send you a case study showing how we've managed to exceed our year 5 projections by year 3 in some of our deals.
Thank you for watching this video. We look forward to speaking with you. Michael will be able to answer any other questions you might have. Feel free to check out our website at www.nimblecapitalgroup.com. Thank you again.